Hey guys, Trekkieb47 here, and I'm pissed! San Diego Comic-Con. Well, needless to say, I will not be getting a Legacy Morpher. Oh man! My friend Hector went there, Hector Barajas, very good guy. He has the podcast website called Geeked Out, which is in beta now and will be launching August 1st. So first off, I want to thank him very much for trying to attempt to get me one of these morphers. He was there since 4 a.m. lining up to get into the hall, and he was about 120 in line at the Bandai booth. And unfortunately, they only gave away tickets for 110, so he was 10 short away from getting some exclusive Power Ranger items. I know he wanted the Green Ranger figure with tribal coin, and since he was lining up, he was going to get me the Morpher, which I paid some money for, but I am pissed. The scalpers. It's going to happen. We are, in a collectible want society, and people are greedy. But, some of these scalpers, even though it's one per person, they have like 10 of their buddies line up with them. And then they flip it on eBay for like $350. I know it's supply and demand, but it really stinks for the true collectors out there who can't be at Comic-Con and want to get it at a decent price. There's no way I'm paying $350 for one of these. It's ridiculous. It's kind of unfortunate. I do want to give Bandai, Saban brands, I want to give them props for creating some truly unique items for Comic-Con. This definitely ramps up from what they did last year with the Victory Pack Super Samurai metallic figures. That was a really nice set, and it was a good exclusive, but it seems this year they really branched out. They had the Morpher, they had the Green Ranger figure, the Samurai Figure Arts metallic set. There's the stands. There's the Shout Factory announcement for the big Power Rangers DVD set. And the gold Gosei Morpher too. There's a lot of great things for fans. It's just unfortunate that not everyone can be there, and I understand exclusives. Being a collector for many years, I know how the game works. I know how exclusive items. There's a lot of things that I want, but we'll probably won't get. I really want to thank Hector for at least trying, for being there since 4 a.m. and I want to give him some big thanks. So check out his podcast, his website, Geeked Out, right there, Geeked Out. It is in beta right now, but launching August 1st, so that's going to be really awesome. Check it out. Thank you so much, Hector, for at least trying. I know you're disappointed as I am. But he's going to try to get me the Tamashii exclusive figure art stands for the Red Green Ranger and also the Armored Red Ranger. So, I guess that's something. We got the Shout Factory announcement that there will be an exclusive Power Rangers 20th anniversary from Mighty Morphin to Megaforce, which will include Shout Factory discs for the complete Samurai and Super Samurai seasons, as well as Megaforce. Even though Lionsgate holds the rights to the DVDs, they'll be produced specifically for this set, and some exclusive features. I have to admit, as a fan who bought the Time Life releases when they first came out last year with the Power Rangers through Lost Galaxy set, I was a little bit disappointed that they all of a sudden came out with this exclusive set that they're announcing, which will be available December 3rd. But Brian Ward at Shout Factory said that they'll still be continuing the mega sets. My only disappointment is they won't have the Samurai, Super Samurai, Mega Force. We still have to rely on Lionsgate for those if we don't get the 20th anniversary set. And that sucks because they still haven't even put out a full season for Samurai. They did a complete collection for Super Samurai on Blu-ray and DVD. I'd rather have those discs in the Shout Factory treatment. So it sucks, and apparently there'll be some exclusive features only available for that set. So as a fan, I feel like I need to double dip just to get everything. It's just one of those things that ticks me off as a collector. Someone who is at least trying to be on a budget. But these companies, they know what people want, and I think it's great that all the anniversary products have sold, so we can get things like the announced Dragon Zord and Legacy Dragon Dagger next year. I think that's great, and I think it's awesome that Saban is recognizing that, and they were able to produce such great exclusives for Comic-Con, and now the scalpers know too. So I really hope they release Tommy's Morpher. Maybe not a gold-plated version, but something that can be sold at Toys R Us as an exclusive, and maybe mass produce it. Why would they go through all that trouble of making a mold for 1,000 of them for like the coins and all of that new electronics for the Morpher when they're only going to make 1,000? Come on. And they know that this sells well. So the first Legacy Morpher was a big hit for them. So no doubt this one would be as well. So I'm hoping they release it and give the fans what they want. A lot of fans have been waiting 20 years for Tommy's Morpher. So that's something that I hope they come through with. They showed off the Ranger keys, or the legendary keys, and Bandai changed those up quite a bit from what we got in Japan. So part of me is kind of glad because I've already got all the Ranger keys and have some sets pre-ordered for the future. I'm not even going to bother collecting the American keys. To me, they kind of look a little ridiculous and how fat and big chested they are, and apparently they're a lot smaller than the other Ranger keys. I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't just port them over. All the molds were available for all the Rangers, so I don't know why they needed to change it. They'll probably have a ton more exclusives next year at San Diego Comic-Con, and hopefully Power Morphicon as well. So, which I hope to be attending, and they announced those dates, August 22nd through 24th next year, and I am going because this will be my first Power Morphicon. I want to give a special shout out to Ranger Crew at rangercrew.com for the pictures featured in this video and for their San Diego Comic-Con coverage throughout the weekend. I also want to give a special shout out to Toku Nation for their pictures and coverage as well, and you can find them at tokunation.com. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, this is Trekkieb47. See you guys later.